class. Mm.
Assalamualaikum and morning. I am Rizi, which is an agent from Takaful class. Are you there, Mr. Rahman?
Waalaikumsalam and good morning, Miss Rizi. Yes, Rahman speaking.
Okay, Mr. Rahman. May I know the detail about you? Because it is easy for me to choose the suitable Takaful plan for you.
Sure. I am 14 years old. I have a wife. She is a housewife. I have two daughters, which is 14 years old and 16 years old.
May I know what is your job, Mr. Rahman?
I am lecturer at Taylor University.
Oh, okay. Do you have applied any Takaful or insurance before this?
I have never applied any Takaful or insurance before this, but I just have a medical card that provides from my employer.
How about your financial, Mr. Rahman?
So far, my finance are not in trouble. My saving is around 200 per month. After deducting all expenses, I still have balance around 2000.
May I know how many budget that you want to spend for this Takaful, Mr. Rahman?
My budget is around 1000 for all my family members.
So, what is your main objective to apply this Takaful?
My objective to have fun for my children to further their study. Other than that, I also want to have saving when I retire. The most important, if anything happened to me, my family will get some fun to continue their daily life.
Okay, Mr. Rahman. So, what can I say? You want to have a saving in your Takaful plan, right?
Yes, that's true.
I suggest you to apply Ikhlas Saving Prime Takaful for you and your family. This Takaful plan will cover your family and also have a saving.
Sounds good. May I know more details?
This is an ideal plan which comprises the element of saving and individual Takaful protection. This plan provides Takaful coverage against death or total and permanent disable of the person covered before to the maturity of the Takaful certificate.
So, why do you think this Tagaful plan very suitable with what I want?
Okay, I will explain one by one. First, now your age is 14 years old. For example, your wife and your policy is for 20 years. So when you retire, you can withdraw all your saving. Indirectly, you can use the saving when you retire, which is your age at 16 years old. So you can save your monthly saving and also your EPF money for other users. And second, your children is now 14 and 16 years old. So I think they cannot withdraw the money for continued diploma, but they can use their saving to continue their degree. Plus, the cost for degree is higher than diploma.
Okay, then what are the covered?
They have 7 cover and benefit under this Takaful plan. First, natural death or total and permanent disabled. Second, accident death. Third, death or total permanent disabled causes solely and directly by accident while travelling or as victim from act of crime. And fourth, Takaful certificate maturity benefit. Fifth, Takaful certificate surrender benefit. Second last is top up option. For the top up option, the amount should be subject to a minimum 50 ringgit and be solely allocated into participant investment account, which is PIA. And lastly, cash withdrawal.
So when can I throw in the saving?
Half of cash withdrawal from the balance in the participant investment account is allowed when the Takaful certificate has reached the minimum term of 5 years. For each Takaful certificate, only 5 withdrawals are allowed during the lifetime of the Takaful certificate, where the minimum interval imposed is 2 years between each withdrawal.
Um, may I know the major escalation under the Takaful certificate?
There are two types, which is escalation on date and major escalation. For escalation dates such as commit suicide, died because of AIDS, or other sexual transmitted disease. For major escalation such as war, any act of terrorism, and others that I will state in the contract.
How much Takaful contribution do I have to pay for every members of my family?
That is depend on the underwriting requirement. Each term, rider participate, occupational class, and some covered. I will calculate the amount with specific if you proceed with this Takaful plan. What can I say that the total amount is not more than your budget, which is 1,000.
Oh, I see. Now I understand more about the Ikhlas Saving Fund Takaful and the Takaful Ikhlas. Thank you for your complete explanation.
Welcome, Mr. Rahman. Another more. Before I forget, you said before this only you have a medical card, right?
Yes, my company provide a medical card only for me. Why?
Under this Takaful plan, which is Ikhlas Saving Prime Takaful, have a few attached per rider that you can add on. So I suggest to you to add on Ikhlas Hospital Benefit Secure Takaful rider for your wife and your children. This is because they don't have a medical card. So Mr. Rahman, may I know, after I explain about this Takaful plan, are you interested to apply this Takaful plan?
After this, I will discuss with my wife. After that, I will update to you by WhatsApp.
Okay, Mr. Rahman, no problem. Sorry, Mr. Rahman, may I end call now because I has an appointment with other client. I want to say thank you because you spent time to listening my long explanation about this Takaful plan under Takaful class. If you want to ask anything about this Takaful, you can directly WhatsApp my number. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Yes, sure. Welcome. Waalaikumsalam.